നമസ്കാരം. അന്താരാഷ്ട്ര യോഗാ ദിനത്തോടനുബന്ധിച്ച് ഐക്യരാഷ്ട്രസഭ ആസ്ഥാനത്ത് നടന്ന പ്രധാനമന്ത്രി നരേന്ദ്രമോദി നേതൃത്വം നൽകിയ യോഗാ ദിനാചരണത്തോടൊപ്പം തന്നെ കഴിഞ്ഞ ദിവസം വാർത്തയായ മറ്റൊരു പ്രധാന സംഭവമാണ് യുനെസ്കോ ആസ്ഥാനത്ത് നടന്ന യോഗാ ദിനാചരണം. സദ്ഗുരു ജഗ്ഗി വാസുദേവാണ് ഈ യോഗാ ദിനാചരണവുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട് നടന്ന ചടങ്ങ് നേതൃത്വം നൽകിയത്. ഇതുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട് വാർത്താലേഖകർക്കായി അദ്ദേഹം പ്രത്യേക അഭിമുഖവും അനുവദിച്ചിരുന്നു. തത്വമയി അടക്കമുള്ള വാർത്താ മാധ്യമങ്ങൾ സദ്ഗുരുവിൻ്റെ വാർത്താ സമ്മേളനത്തിൽ പങ്കെടുത്തിരുന്നു. ദൃശ്യങ്ങളിലേക്ക്.
Yeah, from Tattumai News from Kerala. So my colleague has interviewed you last time in Netherlands. So we have one question for you today. So in what ways do you believe yoga can contribute to UNESCO's mission of fostering peace, dialogue and cultural understanding among nations?
It's not a belief anymore. You don't have to believe this. What do you think? If individual human beings become peaceful, if enough of them we produce, will the world become peaceful? Or by shouting slogans on the street about world peace, the world will become peaceful. So yoga is about transformation, not a protest, not an ideology, not mine versus yours. If individual human beings become very peaceful and joyful, there will be a peaceful and joyful atmosphere. This is something that has been clearly recognized by the United Nations. That's why the International Day of Yoga and the UN says this is a treasure of humanity. They're saying intangible, I'm telling them to change that thing and make it tangible because it's very tangible.
Thank you, Sadhguru. So one more question from my side. So in your opinion, what are the misconceptions, like common misconceptions or misunderstandings people have about yoga? And how can they be addressed?
There are only misconceptions. Because that is the nature of yoga. Unless you experience it, you don't know. But today the world is opening up. UN agencies are talking about it. Nations who would have never thought about doing yoga. Today, for example, Saudi Arabia is introducing yoga in all their universities. Because there's substantial scientific data in the world to show you that it works for a human being, irrespective of their belief, race, religion, whatever else, because it's like a light bulb. If you turn it on, it works for everybody. The same goes for yoga. It's a technology, it's a science. If you learn how to turn it on, it works for everyone. So, misconceptions are by certain vested interests here and there, but that's a minority. Most people today in the world understand because science has backed it up, absolutely. And thanks to modern day technologies that it reaches everywhere, and thanks to the level of education, for the first time the world is more ready for approaching their well-being in a scientific and technological manner than ever before, because knowingly or unknowingly we have activated human intellect like never before. Never before in another generation this many people were educated. So whatever kind of education they're receiving, their minds became active. They started asking questions. If once they ask questions, only what is relevant, what works will remain. That is a process that started right now in the world. I think in another 25 years, you would have probably 60 to 70% of the world's population doing some form of yoga. Definitely.
Thank you, Sadhguru.
സദ്ഗുരു ജഗ്ഗി വാസുദേവായിരുന്നു യുനെസ്കോ ആസ്ഥാനത്ത് നിന്നും വാർത്താലേഖകരോട് സംസാരിച്ചത്. ഞങ്ങളുടെ പ്രതിനിധി അർജുൻ ചക്രത്രയാണ് പാരീസിൽ നിന്നും ഈ വാർത്തകൾ റിപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്തത്. വെബ് ഡെസ്ക് തത്വമയി ന്യൂസ്.
പവേഡ് ബൈ ദിഗന്ത റിസോർട്ട്, അഹമ്മദാബാദ്, ഗുജറാത്ത്. ഫോൺ 9099055135.